Hello, how are you? I hope you're avoiding all the nasty coughs and colds out there. If you have succumbed, then here are some films that you might like to curl up on the couch with this week, watch and recover. So first up is the fascinating story of a self-taught Indian mathematics genius who went from the slums of India to Cambridge University in 1913. The Man Who Knew Infinity is the name of the film, and it stars Dev Patel, Jeremy Irons and Stephen Fry, and it's based on a true story. And even though it's all about mathematics, which to be honest can be a little dry sometimes, it's a very compelling and moving story. It's a handsome production, it's nicely crafted, and it's filled with a who's who of British acting talent. It is a perfectly pleasant way to spend this Saturday evening. Now, sticking with the British, if you're in the mood for a classic, then you might want to take a look at Get Carter, which is screening as part of Sunday's Best of British series. It was originally released in 1971, and Get Carter kind of revolutionised the British crime films of the era with its hard-nosed violence and its quite dark sense of humour. It stars Michael Caine, and the film showed a side of England society not often seen back then. It was a critical and commercial success in the UK, however, didn't go down so well in the US, although that didn't stop Sylvester Stallone doing a remake in about 2000. And finally this week, Red Army, and this is a documentary about the Soviet Union and its hugely successful hockey team, the Red Army hockey team. Now, obviously, you'll learn an awful lot about ice hockey in this film, especially the way the Russians played it. And the film also makes a good case for how sport mirrors society and cultural changes and political rise and falls. The film is introduced by UFC hardman Mark Hunt, who is presenting a series of sports documentaries on Wednesday evenings this month at 8:30 p.m. It's worth just tuning in to see him. See you next week.